Hi guys, I'm here today with Amanda.
Well, doctor, I've developed this spot on my arm and I was wondering what it could be or if it's dangerous.
Well, see, Amanda, I think this is just a freckle because of your very important analogies of your ABCs. A is for asymmetry of the sides of the spots if a line were drawn through it. B, the border, uneven and blurry edges. C, you must look for the color, maybe multicolored or spotty, and D is for diameter. See, if it's bigger than a pencil eraser or the same size, that's when you should worry.
I'm glad it's just a freckle, but I was wondering if you could tell me some more stuff about my skin and what I can do to avoid getting skin cancer.
Skin is very important to the body and our health. It protects us. It keeps our body at an adequate temperature and allows for a sense of touch to exist. There are 3 different layers to the skin that include the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. The epidermis, which is the top layer of skin, is mostly used in the production of skin cells. In fact, 95% of its function is to produce skin cells, and only 5% is used to produce melanin. However, melanin is extremely important for skin health. Melanin gives skin its color, it helps keep skin safe from the sun, and it also helps to prevent cancer. However, it's important to realize that a lack of melanin in the skin doesn't cause skin cancer, but it does put a person at greater risk for skin cancer later in life. Melanin is produced by melanocytes in tiny sacs called melanosomes. Melanin is responsible for protecting DNA from the ultraviolet rays of the sun, which can be harmful. It does so by enveloping the nucleus of the cell, like an umbrella. Depending on a person's ancestry, they may have the genetic makeup to produce more or less melanin than others. This occurs as an evolutionary adaptation to protect people's skin and bodies. Epidermis comes from the Greek for over because it's the top layer of skin. It's waterproof and made up of stratified cells. The epidermis doesn't have blood vessels. The main cells of the epidermis are the Merkel cells, which are associated with a sense of touch and can distinguish shapes and textures. Keratinocytes, which are constantly recycled, act as immune system regulators and help to protect us from UV radiation by communicating with melanocytes via tiny telephone wires called dendrites. The melanin is stored in keratinocytes where it then lies in wait to protect DNA. When a sunburn occurs, a damaged keratinocyte dies. If the damage to the keratinocyte is not adequately repaired, the mutation can lead to cancer. The sunburned skin increases production of melanin to protect itself from future harm.
Well, Amanda, there are very important steps that can be taken to lessen the risk of skin cancer and diseases. First and foremost, please wear sunscreen whenever you're outside, and especially between the hours of 11 and 1. Stay out of the sun as much as possible, and please cover your body that is more vulnerable to the sun. But please remember, it is very important to at least get a couple of minutes of the sun each day because it helps with the synthesis of vitamin D.
Thank you, doctor. I feel like I've learned a lot.
It was nice meeting you.
And you.